Doctor, Israel has been known for many years to be at the cutting edge of medical technology, medical devices. There's quite a number of pharmaceutical companies that have developed remarkable medicines that have really transformed lives and saved lives around the world. Today we are seeing the BDS movement boycott, sanctions, divestment. There are many groups that are calling for products from Israel to be boycotted, people not to buy them. Considering all of the advanced technology and advances in medicine that come from Israel, how smart would it be for someone to follow that?
Well, you're right. Israel has been known as a startup nation because it is the birthplace of many of the advanced technologies in the information world, and especially in health, biotechnologies, pharma, medicine. People in Japan, in Iran, in Arab countries, in Europe, in countries which are condemning Israel, use these every day without knowing where they come from. And now there's a disillusioning, disheartening trend. It's on college campuses. It's everywhere. Some celebrities to try to distance oneself from Israel, try to punish Israel for delegitimize Israel for not understanding what's really happening when Israel is doing its best, defending itself, trying to minimize, risking its soldiers, risking itself to minimize the loss of life of non-combatants. Instead of rewarding that and saying, amazing how you do that, let's learn how you do that, instead of doing that, trying to punish and delegitimize Israel. How? By saying, we won't buy this or that product if it has a label. At the same time, in the very same home, in the same hospital, they're using Israeli technology. Well, give it all up then. Go back to your cave. Go back to the Stone Age. Give it all up if you're going to be consistent. But you know what? It's an issue of education. It's an issue of knowledge. People just don't really know. They're fed, unfortunately, untruths, misinformation by a sophisticated, nefarious line that is brainwashing well-meaning people who really probably want to do good, and we just need to do a better job so that they understand what's really going on, stop the hypocrisy, and understand that Israel is a light unto the nations, not only in the startup, not only in bringing people sophisticated technologies and very, very important goods, but also in recognizing evil and dealing with it in the most humane and compassionate way possible.
You had mentioned in your discussion earlier that Rambam is one of the few hospitals in Israel that has a subterranean trauma center that could be set up within 72 hours. Can you tell me a little bit about that, and how did that come about? I understand that the 2006 war with Hezbollah created a lot of chaos and problems for your hospital.
Rambam actually has now the largest fortified underground hospital in the world. It's 2,000-bed regional hospital that is a safe haven if, God forbid, there should be conventional or unconventional attack in the whole region served by Rambam, which is northern Israel. Now, why did that come about? How did that come about? That was not a simple matter to accomplish. Well, I was at Rambam in the executive leadership during 2006, the summer of 2006, during the Second Lebanon War, when Hezbollah attacked northern Israel with missiles day after day. And Rambam was not a fortified hospital, had no fortified situation. And missiles fell. At least 60 missiles fell within a half-kilometer radius of Rambam, the same Rambam where civilian and IDF injured were being evacuated. Had a missile fallen and hit the emergency department, the operating theaters, the IDF in northern Israel would have been vulnerable. It would have been a catastrophic event. Now, I'm a person of faith. By miracle or otherwise, no building was hit. But we also know we cannot rely on miracles. We realized at that time, Professor Biar, the Director General, newly appointed, this was his first sort of inauguration under fire, and myself and my colleagues realized that we have to change our strategic plan and be able to contend with this potential threat, not rely on miracles, and understood that we had to have a fortified underground hospital. Iron Dome is an amazing defense mechanism which has made all the difference in the world in this current Gaza conflict. But we know that Hezbollah in the north has 100,000 rockets at least that are guided, deadly, and unfortunately can not be fully guarded against at this time. So we need this underground fortified hospital. It's a unique facility. It gives us that security to be able to take care and know we can take care of the health of civilians and soldiers if, God forbid, this should happen. Be prepared, and it won't happen, hopefully, and that's what we're hoping for.
Thank you.